Так, доброго здоров'я, друзі. Це у нас вже 11 частина проходження Dragon Age The Veilguard. Тому всім гарного перегляду. Не забуваємо підписуватись та ставити лайки. Ну і погнали! Так. Зараз. Що у нас тут? Угу. Давайте на завдання підемо. Так. Дивимося, чи є тут інші якісь. Угу. Угу. Нема. Тоді погнали. Так. Обмеження кадрів. Погнали. Ну, здрасте.
Hey, Rook.
Погнали.
Ballora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanar, all the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Ornaris. For our people.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No. That's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Ballora. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
So you'll do whatever he says to fight some phantom threat?
There are people, Syrian. They deserve better than this. That's what you taught me. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember?
І що? Він...
Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you.
Відречеться від цього
So
чи ні?
why won't you trust it now?
Ні.
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Та печально, да. Де там 7? Угу. Погнали. Ось там всі стражі, блін. Офігенно.
Eyes up.
Так, мало наноситься так цим щитом. Ладно, ми добили вже майже. Все.
All clear.
So, the Dragon King.
Stupid name.
Maybe, but nicknames say something about your reputation, or who loves you, or a story that stuck.
What if he nicknamed himself? People do that. Like Cutter.
Then it tells us how he wants to be seen.
He's a little guy.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
Это не поверил.
And lives to tell about it?
Bottoms up. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but Well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait. What?
Е,
There! Davrin!
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
Це все? Але прикольно. Коли чайок, блін, і сразу поняли, що говорить Асан. Угу. От і що це все, що у нас тут це є? А ну-ка, давайте подивимося на маяк, зайдемо. Нам, в принципі, туди і треба. Окей. Зараз глянемо територію. Ага, поговорити є з ким. Добре, погнали. Так, це потім. Зараз поговоримо.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing! At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Like it or not, you might have to.
My head understands that, but my heart believes that we'll get through to him somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Напевно, це якось потім вистрілить, тим, що ми обрали саме цей шлях. Так, до кого там? Ага, до Деврін. Нам погнали. Цікаво, я буду його піднімати далі чи ні?
Hi there, boy.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the wardens are doing.
Погнали. Раз завдання є таке, перед основним сюжетом давайте його виконаємо. Так.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
You need me for a fight, just say the word.
Да?
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about.
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family?
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Is Martin staying?
Окей. Снова на маяк. Ничего тут не заявилось. Не. Тут поки що нема з ким говорити. Добре, погнали тоді по основному сюжету.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gillening's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Да, так. Ага, прикольно. склай. Добре.
Well,
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
We're going through them. Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Шпигунська місія. Добре.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
I'm all yours.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the veil jumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Прикольно.
What about the others? They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
А я бачу
I thought I
пеньку.
saw someone in the trees. Strife and the veil jumpers.
Як мені
Check and
взяти?
let us know they're in place.
І я не можу
Don't get spotted unless they want to.
використовувати зброю. Окей. Ага, ось, да. Прохід. Так. Тут щось є? Нема, здається. Чи є? Ага. Та я не можу навіть кувыркатися. Пилятися. Екстремально. Обмеження йде по діям. Так. Це у нас телескоп такий прикольний, блін, як пушка виглядає. Ну, здрасте.
Going to bleed the Dalish deer.
Dalish deer. Harlow. They're going to kill it to show power.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Did you come from Minrathus?
Virantium.
Це так, я думаю, що зараз будуть розборки якісь тут так різко. Дивно, що ми без маски. Правильно. Нормально, блін. Вони цих з портового міста взяли стражників, типу вони як слуги. Їх не вбивають, але замість стрільців слугують. А тут, не знаю.
Stop. Who are you? I don't recognize any of you.
You don't recognize me?
I don't. Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
A human mage. Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Хвилинку. Так.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are. He'll know once we free the elves. We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Does anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer.
Ніхрена собі.
Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
Пиш з голови. А ти теж чув? Я думаю, що це тільки на мене впливає так він.
Knives and poisons are nothing, little crow, when I can make you master of life and death.
He's making promises, tempting me. Mars block.
Get out of my head. You and Gillenane must treat your dragons.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride.
Ніхрена собі дракончик.
I am Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
archdemon is already fueling him.
I will free your Antiva from the Kunari. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's all in us. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
And trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Майже переманив нас, виходить, так, на свою сторону.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Elgernon. We could kill him now. No. We can't touch him now that his archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
See who ends this. One for us.
Так, нормально, я их разниз. Окей, більше немає тут ресурсів, ніяких погнали далі.
Archdemon.
She's too big. Elgernon used magic to mess with her.
Що на нас не дивиться? Що, реально не бачить, що тут когось бувають? Що там происходить? Ладно. Ну, дофіга великий дракон, реально.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Riling them up, they won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Ох, блін, я не думав, що воно зривається.
And now dogs spawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk? Got through that.
Ага, вижили. По слову.
This dragon should be attacking by now. It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillenade lost her dragon.
Так.
I make Elganon more cautious.
То я про то говорю, що вона повинна була вже замітити нас. А куди цю штуку взагалі ставити треба? Я хожу з нею, я не розумію. А, о, сюди.
We've got company.
Ага. Добре. Цікаво, нема. Добре. Погнали далі.
Dalish arrows. Strife and the other veil jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Then let's go.
Погнали далі. Не все так буде просто, я так розумію.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
Піш з голови. А там щось є цікаве. Та я пішов одним шляхом, а можна було і іншим піти. Десь тут нічого немає. Зараз переглянемо. Да, є.
This way! We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
У нас цей страж буде зараз.
That way, through the gate.
Я думаю, що цей буде зараз битися з нами, типу страж цей. Ну, добре, що він не бився. Повезло. Чи він не прям щоб сильний якийсь. Чого можна було чимось там провокувати, цікаво. Перший якийсь прохід, давайте глянемо. Ага, понял, не так просто.
Damn it! Shut tight, and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
We'll handle them. And watch out for Venatori headed your way. Stay alive!
Company, get ready.
How's it looking?
I am blessed.
Right.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open. There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
О, тепер цей.
What's that thing?
Ага. Зараз я приб'ю, блін. Ай. Отлично.
Okay. Chakra to Ember.
That's good.
We'll keep as many off you as we can. Go get the Dalish.
Зараз. Хвилинку тут шукаю місцевість. Чого нема, добре.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Не промивай мозги, пожалуйста. Над нами? Ні. Чи да? Не зрозуміло, ніби над нами цей до скриньки знаходиться. Чи все ж таки я можу якось туди зайти? Це не розумію реально. Ще раз поглянемо тут. Може, я пропустив тут. Ні. Нічого немає, якого проходу. Теж нічого нема. Ну ладно.
Wait, this feels off.
More than a little. We weren't here a minute ago.
А що, в тіні? Да, це тінь.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
So that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Isn't this familiar?
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Ми вийшли?
Come on!
Ні?
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're literally going around in circles.
Раз, так. Супротив. Так, вони зараз бій дать що? Мені вже.
Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Lathalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
You have no power here.
Solus made him mad.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Whittle's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Madalas Pan, Shevgar Fen Harel.
Вырыпайся.
The only reason without become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey. Hey. I can hear them in my head.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
And there, the Dalish.
Another one of those crystals. Break it. Get that cage open.
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Algernon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems elves beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, but they're very loud.
That'll do it. Golden glory.
Get them! Kill them! We cannot
Ready for a fight?
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. And you will leave only ruin behind you.
Ой, чуть не выпал, блин. Алло, ты падаешь.
Already, your veil destroyed it. You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fenharel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Illuvians, will it? Junay built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Silence. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built. And now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganan's sight.
Solus, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
Їх в жертву принесли, так виходить, замість їх долійців.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranis, Nethalan.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Might be a good time to see what Solus thinks of all this.
Немає мене там навиків? Немає. Так. І з приводу цих завдань говорити. Добре, ладно, погнали. Ще там гардероб якийсь прикольний у мене сеє. Випав. Чи подивитися. Так. А де воно? Я ж пам'ятаю, там якийсь прикольний. Ну так. По картинці хоча б виглядає прикольно щось випало на гардероб. Пом-пом-пом-пором-пом. Ж різниці немає, куди я заходжу, чи в повсякденну одежу, чи в броню. А, ось він. Ясно. Є. Так.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
Like the terrible trickster Fenrirel who sealed away the gods?
There was truth to their stories. My rebellion had indeed disrupted the lives of those who had been comfortable. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. Their judgments were fair, if clouded. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fenrirel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, it didn't feel like enemies. It felt like family.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone, and that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes, we had centuries to stoke the fires of our hatred. I saw his rise to tyranny coming, and could not stop it. And he saw me disrupt his plans for dominion time and time again.
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I'm impressed you got that out without choking on it.
If I could not admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elganon. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She was useful, but there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay, we always knew this was going to be hard, right? And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this, or all of Thedas falls. So we see it through, all the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Нема там навиків? Ні, нема. Так, є з ким поговорити. Ага. Погнали. Усіма. Добре.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. No. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
По заданню мені зараз видають. Ха. Є що. Ще. Цим.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Так.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did. And it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Like I said before, Balara, we stop Syrian. However we have to.
The resonance just happened. We might still be able to stop them.
Might isn't good enough.
If we catch them early enough, before they've had a chance to align the crystals.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Тут немає обмеження на завдання в часовому проміжку, тому можемо виконувати їх як нам завгодно.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says what's shaping anymore.
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it, and I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Так, у нас ще... Ага. Тут унев. Завдання погнали. Наберемо. До речі, тут ми можемо щось змінити? У нас достатньо багато статуй виходить. Взагалі це якось на щось впливає? Цікаво. Ясно.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Miratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Rook, I don't know. We'll find out. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Що вам? Є завдання якісь. У нас, я пам'ятаю, підібрав. Тут є завдання. Угу. Анку.
Buskers in Docktown?
Ще з приводу з інквізитором зустрітися. Давайте потім.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alia's in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Alec, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Rana, it's going to be fine.
All right. What did you find?
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Alia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Alia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
When will Alia start the ritual? How do we know she hasn't already?
We don't. But I know her. If she was done, she'd have made her next move. A complex ritual takes resources, supplies. Alia's war with the Thread slowed her down, but time's short.
Tick-tock.
The people Alia took, are we sure they're...
alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
How many Venatori are we expecting?
Alia's never short on zealots.
You're up for a fight, right?
All right. Let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Alia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Alia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Alia. I'll catch up.
Alone? You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
Гратися може? Ні. Добре, ладно, погнали пішком.
It was Venatori. They painted the wall canal.
What am I supposed to do? It's not like him. Really?
Yeah. I hate to ask, but how many people has Alia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
Ну, тут зачинено.
We got a body. What's this? He's got something on him.
Alex man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Alia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
You're right.
Yes, sorry. I haven't really been sleeping.
People are scared. You can smell it on them.
За нею.
Still messed up.
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the thread market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec. There's our way to the market. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move. Venatory guards. If they report back to Alia, it's over. Here we go.
Ай. Да, щоб піднятись.
Right. Now what?
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
Пам'ятаю, ми були. Тільки сюди не йшли. Ми там були, на той арені.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
Statue guards the secret entrance. It's a classic.
It's our way in. Once we're over there. We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
So the tunnels go under the water?
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minratha's owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them.
А як туди попасти? цікаво. Хоча, по суті, я повинен був би допригнути. Мені так здається. Але не пригну я настільки далеко. Ще раз спробувати. О. Ну, пригну. А як назад повернутися? А, ну тут все просто.
More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Попригай. Ладно. Вилетіли, блін. Мінус.
Alia won't hear from them.
Come on, you need to get inside.
Опа. Сундучок.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here. We're close,
Nev?
This is it. Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I got a sick feeling it's going to work.
You'll decide how this ends.
Maybe. Just stick with me, Trouble.
You got it.
Що побігли без мене?
We've got company.
The time has come. It begins now.
The glory of finish of me ball!
Ого. Це що це таке?
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing. She says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Блін, туди. Блін. Хто нажав?
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual. Demons! All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
Куда ты бьешь, блин? Ладно.
What a mess. And still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
The magic on the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Тут у нас. Ніхрена собі. Ага, це у нас труби тут виходить, ага.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Docktown. A paper seller.
Nev Gallus. Did you think I wouldn't notice you were here?
Alia. Here goes nothing. Damn it. Her magic. I can't just pull him out. It might kill him. We need to keep moving.
Чально.
Mage blood, all your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves, playing Shadow Dragon, fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
А, в мене тут у мапі був якийсь сундучок, ну-ка давайте повернемося до нього. Не помітив, що він там підмічений. А я туди, напевно, не зможу повернутися, да? Да. А не можу. Добре. Але я не можу його відкрити, тому що я не можу потрапити наверх. Там щось є, до речі. Але я не можу його заюзати. Цей інтерактив. Пожиємо. Пам'ятаю.
Why these people? Why Docktown?
I couldn't draw the Magisterium's attention. Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Then Docktown was a test.
Gallus! Help!
Let us out!
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city, Nev Gallus? Complain that it's not what you want. I gave Docktown purpose. The humble serve the righteous. I will raise the city up. Even you will thank me. In fact, I'm waiting.
Не дождешся. Ніколи.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
Nev, Rook.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
We aren't done yet.
Not by a long shot.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
What? Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Relax. We're on the same side.
I want to be.
Worry about it later. Aelia knows we're here, but there's a chance she's not marked you. Go and stay out of sight. If we can throw a surprise at her, we might have a shot.
Hey, what's the plan?
Stop Aelia.
Right, but how?
One step at a time. Frankly, that's all I can take.
Ось і скринька наша. А, тут у нас теж є даже.
Yep.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. It's dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't too.
Docktown has you, and they see it.
Just one hope. A chance.
When
When this is over, I will bring it to them. You won't.
But I'll give it a shot.
No! Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith fall. The heritage
Not faith, not in you.
stop Alia here.
You stop at hell.
Spill their blood. Light them again. Take them down.
Got us in the distance.
Good hit.
Got us a range.
Забуваю, що тут є ці. Блін.
The risen god, Sakan himself, chose me. When I take Minrathas, the city will thrive. Asshole cultist.
You.
Your town is finished with you. Nothing like that. Your strength becomes mine.
Де ще?
What's behind you?
Ready. Our followers will rise. We will rise to Vinter.
Will rise. Try something new.
Out the way. It's what you've done already.
Окей, і що далі? Це все?
Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
I do what I can. Rana, take Alia. Make sure Docktown sees it happen.
You tried to stop me before.
And if you escape, I'll find you again. And every time I do, Minrathus will see someone standing against people like you. Alia's in custody. Fair doesn't always win in Docktown. Maybe it did this time.
You've been chasing Alia a long time.
Yeah.
And you won. I know it wasn't easy, but does it help?
Not yet. But it will.
So what now?
Rana's out of the Templars. I asked her to join me. Docktown could use another investigator. If people need help, someone to stand up for them. Looks like they're stuck with us. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Alia, faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
Mm-hmm.
What? You think I'd go somewhere?
Not yet.
Not ever.
Окей. Так, там далі наступно. Це якось, до речі, впливало те, що там, можливо, не якийсь там новий цей. Відкрився там броня якась чи щось такого. Так. А, ну і максимальний рівень. У неї не фул. Я виконую її сюжетну лінію. Ну, добре.
I'm meeting Veilguard at Isananegat on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Це виконане завдання.
Veilguard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Veilguard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves, about myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit. first place, the mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharok don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
Гарно виглядає воно. Ці гори.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Just move this rock out of our way.
Is this entire mountain a titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
Да.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Heard ya. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold, so they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
The dogs run around the deep roads on the way here.
It is hard to say.
Recent events. They affect both cities, after all. The Shapers are all right, but the Assembly will ignore everything you have to say, of course.
I hope you're courteous.
You telling me to be courteous? Do I look all right?
You look fine.
Fine? What is fine? Are the back of my robes wrinkled?
Lace Harding will not care.
I just want to leave a good impression.
Better not tell her you related to me. Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Oh, see, this is the part where you do the thing that shows us how far you've come.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Dunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Поговорити треба. Тепер.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
A hairpin? Oh, Tosh, this gem. I've never seen anything like it.
Isabella says it's a fire opal. Fire in a stone. Or a stone that's on fire. Also, you can stab people with the pointy end.
Huh. Pretty and practical.
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh. Thank you?
Really good.
Please get there faster, Harding.
Oh.
I'm fire, you're stone. Together, we can stab things. Or do other stuff that isn't stabbing. If you wanted.
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Ясно. Так, добре, давайте далі щось виконувати. І завдання, можливо. Хотілося б побільше сюжету, тому що ми останні, напевно, 2 серії точно виконували такі побічні завдання, які, ну, типу, просто з'являються на мапі. Типу, якось оце тут є завдання, а хотілося б, типу, ці завдання, які наших супутників.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
Не пропала, чи вона, типу, засідці? А, ні. Пропала, Рил.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
Cutter? The little piece of crap who wanted to fight a dragon? What's he want with Tasha's mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tash.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Is it actually possible to make Kunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Antam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Antam were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tash.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it. Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Thanks. Let's go.
All right, Tash, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track him from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
That boat over there. It could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Угу. Запах, я так розумію, вона повинна пізнати.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Ну, погнали. До речі, це, можливо, нам відкриє доступ до слідуючої частини локації саме цієї, де ми зможемо нарешті виконати завдання.
Is this...
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
До цього приб'ю спочатку. Ага, не все так просто. Боже.
At least we know the Dragon King has her.
Not for long.
Hey, take a look over there. She was here.
They went through here, then locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path.
Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
Не забарикадували.
You come to die.
Розклав.
Hey, take a look over there. We're on their trail. Getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Нарешті ми сюди попадемо.
Is that an armed Gatlock cannon? We're lucky they didn't use it.
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
Там щось є внизу? Да. Там є, давайте сюди пригаємо.
Take a look over there.
Cutter. Bastard.
Oh, well, isn't that cheery?
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
Що це нам дає? Да, на певний час дається. Так, потрібно знайти інші.
These bones. Dragon bones are smaller than these.
Things grow big at Vervain.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Нам потрібно повернутися зараз. Там знову запалити. Зараз перевірю, чи воно там, можливо, вже погасло все. Так. А ще там зверху бачу. Не розумію, воно там тухне чи що? Ні. Тоді що я пропускаю? Що за потухло вже? Що горить? Блін, а я там дивився просто, я щось реально провтикав, що тут є ще одне місце, де потрібно оглянути місцевість. А ми тут. А ні, нічого немає. Ну ладно. Добре, значить ми туди ще повернемось, тому що не бачу нічого іншого.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No. The trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it
Так,
right.
Таш з другої сторони взагалі-то. Ти говориш з не. Так. А, зараз розкрилася ця драбина, вона не була доступна тоді.
Have you been here before, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
Know too much about us.
God, I must have given them information.
It doesn't matter.
Come on.
Відчинено? Чи не відчинено? А, з іншої сторони закрито. А ти можеш зараз плавати, чи це не потрібно плавати? Ага. Прикольно. Ну аж туди прям любить. А, можливо, ця драбина була теж десь. Ну так, можливо, я неї раніше бачив, а це не було. Ага. Ось саме тут є одне місце. Ну і там драбина з'явилась. А, ну да, це ж я не якраз і відкрив. Трапився. Нарешті. Ой, я це відкрив, я думаю, що це... А. Зараз перепровірю ці двері, чи вони, можливо, там інтерактивні є, чи ні. І побіжимо далі по сюжету. А ні, вони завалені. Угу. Короткий шлях. Так.
The Dragon King didn't use this place as a base. Why? Not his style.
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antom in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Я дві скриньки бачу на мапі. Так.
One may still follow the cue while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get it back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
Нормально. Якось усе нам трапкаємося. Я думаю, якраз ідемо по цьому стражу, ну, тобто його записки все про стражі, які ми не могли виконати, тому що у нас не було доступна ця локація. що у нього тут? А як туди потрапити? Файно. Теж може зробити, але я повинен якось зверху їй вказати на ціль, чи що. Блін. Можливо, з будинку треба. Цікаво. А якщо б я б мав би цей лук і стріли, я б міг би? Чи ні? В теорії, так, да, але не знаю, які тут умови гри, чому я не можу це виконати цю дію, щоб взорвати цю бочку.
There's our way in. Right. Let's go find your mum. And then put that stupid tablet into this volcano.
Таш не бачить цього. Ну, це здається для Таш взагалі-то це ціль. М? Давайте я вниз зараз спущусь, перевірю, чи там з тої сторони немає все ж таки якоїсь бочки або щось ще якоїсь фігні, з якою можна взаємодіяти і знищити цю стіну. Зараз хвилинку. Так, це стіна. Я буквально нічого не можу з нею зробити. Цікаво. І яким чином? Повинен перепригнути якось. Можливо, але я не впевнений, тому що тут немає як нормально пригати. Вон, бачите? Да, нема. Перелазить і все. А я можу. Ну. Щоб нам чуть-чуть, я міг охотитися. Можливо. Так, ще раз. З цієї сторони нічого немає. Ладно. Ладно. Раз так, погнали. Я просто поки що не знаю, що робити, щоб попасти і, ну, цю бочку взривну, щоб відкрити цей сундук. По факту я бачу його, але туди не долітає мій цей. Тож нічого теж не може плинути туди. Можливо, дистанція збільшиться, коли я, ну, виконую всі завдання по лінії сюжетній стаж. Може таке бути в перспективі. О, лава, прикольно. А що там?
All right, now there's a view.
That's why he made it his lair.
Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
Whoa, that's direct.
He knew we were here.
Всюди треба йти лутатися.
Is that our Dragon King? Sounds like.
Він тільки говорив, що він вийшов десь поговорити і зайшов.
Cannon fire! Get clear!
На коліна.
They stopped firing. Why?
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
Замань поближче, щоб на бій. До боса. Сказати. Ніхрена собі, а що руни вставляються в персонажів, спутників? Чи що? Не поняв. Вказано була руна якась. Віднев. Ну... Не зрозумів, як це. А, можливо, це мені руна, але, типу, на яка впливає на спутника, дайте гляну. Мені ось удали. Не знаю чому. Ладно. Що у нас тут?
This heat. I'll work with it, but I don't like it.
Watch your step.
No guardrails. Safety is for the weak.
Так, я хотів ще раз подивитися. Бо я не подивився, що там шлях є.
And he's better, so bow down, right? I've heard this all before.
Так, ось тут я не поспішив і пригнув раніше, ніж залутав попа. Цікаво, куди вона веде. Так.
Tosh! I knew you'd come running.
You'll be a corpse.
Та собі його заморозили довго.
All right. Cut us down.
Cutter is Vashadon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Well, let's go say that to his face.
I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
Тобі ж сказали, що вона може спалити ці двері. І чого шукати шлях їх відкрити. А, понял тепер. Чому?
That's a lot of fire. There's more coming. The gate's down. Good. Come on.
Щось бачу, до речі. Не можеш спалити? Дально. На чому я ніби врізався в якусь невидиму стіну, коли пригав. Тому що я повинен був пригнути далі, чим пригну зараз. Тут не можна спалити. Саме тут бою. І це пройшли. Ну, якихось потаємних ходів, я так бачу. Нема. Добре.
I'd give royal gold age.
Is that... This stuff belonged to the Grey Wardens?
Grey Wardens study the Blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
Tosh. You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Amtal. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him. Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
Your plan is to let Gillenay mess with your people.
With her guidance, we will become unstoppable. The Antam could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What did she tell you? Shakrato Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashok. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evitash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe. Chakra Toebra.
Tama!
Tosh, move!
Да, печально.
We've only got one way forward. Tama. He dies. We're with you.
Tosh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know, but we're here.
I need to see her and kill him.
Atashok! You're dead! Ataera! We'll get him, Tosh!
Is that a dragon?
Get ready!
Куда я прыгнул? Ох, боже. Меня так выкинуло низко. Ну і я розумію, що, напевно, тут виконати завдання потрібно з про сірого стража, але я поки що подібного, що в описі не було там інтерактивного нічого. Це не можна використати таким чином. А ну-ка ще раз. Ось то. Є. Нічого не можна з нею робити. Видно, що ні. Значить щось інше треба. Може потім воно появиться.
Shock! Come, little dragon. I prepared this just for you.
Нічого. Драконом ми вже билися. Чолкаємо як горішки. Темочки. Їх уже. Ага. Ай. Отлично.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King!
Dragons don't have kings.
Rook! Tosh! We need to move! This whole place is coming down!
I know. Just give us a minute, all right? Tosh, it's time for us to go. I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs. I'm sorry. We are out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Нам.
We went there to save her.
Tosh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for all of us. Same as always. Shokrato Ebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Did your mother want you to be a Kunari who happened to live in Ravane, or a Ravani person who happened to be Kunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Kunari for her. She'd want me to be... me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire, Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Так, я теж хотів подивитися, чи в неї є. Да, є. Думаю, що в залежності від того, який ти шлях обираєш, типу, в кінці, тут і може бути різна нагорода. Так. Доступно. Так, немає з ким говорити. Так. Добре, друзі, я думаю, поки що на цьому закінчити цю частину проходження, тому всім дякую за перегляд. Не забуваємо підписуватись, ставити лайки і також переходити зараз за запропонованими відео на екрані, щоб побачити ще якісь інші проходження, трансляції і таке інше. Всім дякую, до скорого.